Hello YouTube, my name's Nero, and today we have some Hearthstone. What we're going to be doing in this video is just going to do some ranked matches, not barely highly ranked, just actually got out of rank 25, and going to be using the one deck I've put together so far, which is the Sneaky deck. It's basically just a rogue deck, because I haven't played rogue a whole lot here in Hearthstone, and trying to experiment a little bit with actually playing one. It's kind of fun. I like the idea of it. The idea of having different kinds of combos all working together. I like how every class in this game definitely feels different. But what we're doing here is basically I made a new Hearthstone account. Now, obviously, I'm still going to have my other account, my main account, because I've spent way too much time and way too much money putting together that account, and having fun on it. But you guys, in every one of the videos I see of my Hearthstone videos, you guys are like, hey, Nero, can I add you on Battle.net? Can we play Hearthstone together? And I've always liked, as I've been a YouTuber for many, many years now, I've always liked the idea of having privacy, I guess, being able to play games whatever without being, pestered or bothered or anything like that. And not that you guys are bothersome, but it's just the idea of being able to play video games without people messaging me or anything like that. And so I've always kind of kept my Battle.net actually hidden. Well, not really hidden, but just I never added people to it. And so I'm like, but I do want to play Hearthstone with you guys. I think that would be pretty fun. So actually, this is, yes, Coin, the bias ringleader. Ah, yes. But, it's always been something I wanted to do, was play with subscribers in Hearthstone. So what we did is I made a whole new account, because Hearthstone, of course, is a free-to-play game. And here is the account. It is Nero's LP, hashtag 1809. All right, that is the Battle.net, and all you got to do is go to add friend, and then type in that, Nero's LP, hashtag 1809, and we will be good to go. Good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this... Ooh, wait a minute. Yes, okay, I can keep my guy on the board here. I keep my guy on the board. Oh, what am I doing? We got backstab first. Ah, here we go. So yeah, I'll add you guys, and I can't guarantee that we'll play a ton or anything like that, because of course this is a secondary account. I'm not going to treat it as my main account, but the idea of this one is I'm going to quote unquote free to play this. I'm not actually going to purchase any card packs or anything. I'm going to just play, do arenas. Oh, I wish you would have just traded that. Well, I can trade here. So yeah, that's basically the idea here, is just to do that and add subscribers and play and have some fun. Really nothing else to it. Nothing really remotely complicated. And oh, I don't have the plays here. I wish I had plays here, but I don't. We'll put that out. I wish I could put out the Defiance Ringleader this turn, but I can't. So feel free to add that account, and we will play Hearthstone. I'll probably record some of it. The only thing I ask, all right, the only thing I ask of this is do not come up in here with your net decks. That would just be annoying. Like, if I'm playing subscribers, just, trying to have some fun, and for subscribers coming here, it's like, here's my mech mage, Nero, that I copy and paste off the internet. It's like, dude, come on, let's have some originality. You're supposed to be having some fun with this, That's what I would like to see. So hopefully people are cool when it comes to that. And I'm going to put out a taunt here, just because I feel like I could really use a taunt card right now, because he's kind of rushed me down fast. He is a hunter, but I do have some removal in here. It's all about getting set up, I suppose. Not really a whole lot of good things in this deck. I did craft together some Defiance Ringleaders. Show and Yetis obviously come with the game. I crafted Eviscerates because I like Eviscerates. Unfortunately, I don't think I can play an Eviscerate this turn. Do I assassinate the bear? Do I assassinate the bear? That's a big question. I have multiple. Yes, I think we do. He's rushing me down too fast. He's rushing me down far too fast, so I'm going to get rid of his bear, and I'm just going to rush him down and try and catch him up with me. That's the idea here. But yeah, once again, feel free to add me. Nero's LP, # 1809 is actually going to be the account. So hopefully you guys go ahead and add me there. I'll be on every couple of days or so and just playing with subscribers. Sometimes I'll record it, other times I won't. And yeah, I mean, so you guys may be in some videos. You guys may not be in some videos. I may just do it just for fun. And I think another idea I'm definitely going to be trying to do with this is the idea of... balls, I'm not sure I'm going to kill that thing. But the idea of trying out different decks I don't play a lot with. Like you guys have seen on my main account, I mainly play with Warrior and Hunter and Warlock. And I guess that's really basically it. I don't play much with the Rogue here. I don't play much with the Druid. I don't play much with the Mage. I don't play much with the Priest. I do play a bit with the Shaman on the other account as well. So it's like, I'll try out the different accounts while we're here. And I'm wondering what is the best way to get rid of that big taunt. I could Eviscerate, but to Eviscerate, I'm going to need to... Yes, okay, so I think we chill and Yeti. And Eviscerate. Deal 4 damage. Get rid of that while still leaving my taunt on the board. Alright, I think that was hopefully the best thing to do right there. I would like to get to the Fias ringleader out there, but we're gonna have to wait. We could get the Stormwind Champion out next turn, which is a very good card for a card that just comes with the base game itself. It's pretty good, man. The Stormwind Champion's good. That oh no, okay, is he gonna trade here? Is he? See, he's actually smart. Going face right there is actually smart because he knows I'm gonna have to trade. He's got the advantage right now. Oh, this seems so silly, but it looks like he's playing also a very free-to-play deck. So I'm going to assassinate that thing to get off the board and keep my Yeti on the board, attack base, and be good to go, man. So next turn, I can't use Deadly Poison because I won't have a dagger, but I can Stormwind Champion, which is going to essentially, because give all my other minions +3/+3, it's going to buff up everybody. Now, is he going to go face here again? Nope, he's actually going to do some trading. Ah, well done. Well done. Ooh, big taunt. Big taunt. Well, I could technically kill that thing, but I can't afford to take any more damage. I just can't. I can't afford backstab. That's not going to help me regardless right now. So we're going to Stormwind Champion, which is going to give him enough to be able to kill that. And then we're going to end off the turn. I'm wondering... I do have Deadly Poison. I do have Tinker's Oil in this deck, which could be very powerful. Could actually help me. If I draw a Tinker's Oil, I might actually be able to win. Oh, he doesn't call on Tinker's Oil. Tinker's Oil! That's not Tinker's Oil! Well, let's see here. If he doesn't have an answer for Stormwind Champion, I win next turn. If he has something like King Crush right now, I lose. Or any way of dealing 6 damage plus his hero power. But I'm trying to think. Hunters, I don't think they have anything that does 6 damage. Isn't there a Reckless Rocketeer? Is that... No, it's a 5/2. There's a Stone Tusk Boar. He's going to taunt it up, which I can sap it, so I still win. He's going to kill command my face. And he's going to hero power. He's going to have what? No, he wins, because that's got charged. Ah! I was one turn away from winning. Ah! No! Oh boy, a Golden Sinister Strike, a level 15. But yeah, real quick here, we'll go look at my heroes. We'll play some more games, but let's look at my heroes. What do I do to do that? Collection? No. No, that wouldn't be it. Quest? Yeah, quest logs worth looking. That was from an arena that I was playing in, and I ended up losing after 3 wins. But I still got my druid up to almost level 7 just from that one arena, and I played the rogue and the mage was from the tutorial. So I really haven't played a whole lot, and that's one of the things I didn't really consider when I was putting together this idea. I'm like, hey, I'll make a free-to-play account. I won't add anything to it, or I won't spend any money on it. I'll just have free-to-play cards and packs and whatnot that I get from playing, and I'll play against subscribers, who a lot of you guys are probably going to be free-to-play players as well, and it'll be fun. But I didn't recognize it's like, crap, I'm going to need to get every hero up to at least level 10 just to have all of their basic cards. So if I wanted to play, a paladin against you guys or something like that, I would need to level up my paladin just to get all the basic cards from it. But then again, like I said, I'm going to try and level the druid, the priest, the rogue, I guess maybe the mage, and play with those guys, just because, once again, those are heroes I never really played around with, so I think it'd be fun. I'm actually really enjoying playing with the rogue right now, and I guess I'll give you guys a quick look here. I don't like actually putting it over there on the left side anymore, just because it's always low resolution. For some reason, I can never seem to get a good screenshot of it where it actually looks decent. But this is the deck I put together. Once again, 110% free to play. Haven't spent any money. I just crafted Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil because I like that card. I think it's pretty good. I crafted Eviscerates because I wanted them, because I knew I wanted to play a rogue. For the most part, I got Silverhand Knight. You actually get a lot of packs when you first start playing this game. I didn't realize that, man. Just by doing like all the tutorial and doing and unlocking all the people, all the different classes, you get a lot of gold. Like, it's actually a lot, and you can play the arena from there. You get a free arena run. You end up getting a lot of free packs. So I got some cards from packs, and other cards I crafted, like the Defias Ringleader. I think is a pretty good card. There's another card I would kind of like to get, but as you see, I'm pretty low on dust. Let's go to crafting mode here, just because I think he'd be fun to have. Well, I would definitely want. Oh wow, is he a 3-mana or a 2-mana? Oh, Edwin Van Cleef, the legendary, for the rogue. I think it'd just be fun to play around with him, but he's a 3-mana card. Where is he? SI7 Agent. That's a card I'd probably try and get next, but it is a rare card, so because that's going to cost a lot more to be able to put together. But Well, that's the deck I've been playing with, and that's the deck we're going to be playing with here. Once again, 110% free to play. So I'm sure there's more. I feel there's better, like quote unquote, free to play decks out there. But you guys know me. I'm not a net decker. I don't copy and paste any decks off the internet. I just put together my own stuff, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's how I have fun with the game. Definitely. I've noticed, it's kind of weird too. I've noticed since I've only faced basically other free-to-play people since I started playing on this account, which is weird. I know I'm only ranked 20 right now, and I was up ranked 25 before, but I haven't faced really anybody who wasn't a free-to-play player, except for one person who had Naxxramas cards. That's it. He had free-to-play cards and Naxxramas cards. It's really weird. All right, so we got a mage. I go first, so I don't get the coin, but I still think I want to keep the ringleader, and I think I'll keep the novice engineer as well. Just keep both these and a sap. Sap is such a fun card. What's that? You just buffed up you spent like 4 or 5 cards buffing up one creature? Allow me to just put it back in your hand for you for only 2 mana. It's kind of ridiculous. Domo ho ho ho. I got lots of 2-drops here, jeez. Well, I got both my ringleaders, though, which I like this card a lot. But the thing about it is, it's only really useful if you have the coin, or if you have a 1-drop and it's turn 3, you know, because you have to combo him for him to really be efficient. I mean, you can put out 2/2 for 2, which isn't bad, but you definitely want the combo to work, you know? And I think I'm just going to kill that thing off. I could have put out the novice engineer, but I think I'm just going to kill off that thing, get it off the board, eliminate the threat. You know, the thing about Novice Engineer is it's going to get pinged by the mage, and it's Fireball. It's going to ping it right down. So, War Golem, big heavy hitter. I had 2 of them in this deck originally, but I decided to just remove one of them in favor of the, I think it was the Silverhand Knight. This card right here, actually, yeah, the Silverhand Knight is what card I replaced one of them with, just for the sake of doing it, because I happen to get a Silverhand Knight out of a pack. I have 3 mana to play with. I will just do this. Oh, that works. Never mind. That works. Okay. Works just fine. Because next turn I'll have 4 mana, so I will be able to get out the Worgen Infiltrator and then one of the Fire's Ringleaders. I almost about to screw that up though if I wouldn't have gotten that 1-drop right there. He's gonna Elven Archer it. Okay. You don't see a lot of Elven Archers. Turn 4. What we got on turn 4? Novice Engineer. Well, that actually works out a little bit better for me. Novice Engineer. And you get a card. Fire's Ringleader. The thing about this is between that Elven Archer and the Fireball, is that called Fireball? Fire Blast, is going to be able to kill off both my 1-health creatures. But, I mean, causing him to use most of its mana on 1 turn and get rid of the 1 minion he has on the board, I guess it works out. Next turn I can get out the big Silverhand Knight, who's a bit beefier. Ooh, I'm not a fan of that water elemental. Not gonna lie, not a fan. I don't like how it's gonna freeze me. Okay, I could backstab it. Is that gonna do anything for me? Would it be better just to sap it off the board right now and then get out the Silverhand Knight, just so I got a big board out there. He's gonna put out that thing, and then I'll have ways of dealing with it next turn. No, because I can't sap and Silverhand Knight. I don't know why I thought I could. I could sap into Fire's Ringleader. And again, he's probably got a Flame Strike in his deck as well. If I were to backstab it, I'd put it down to 4 health. I could technically kill it this turn, but it's gonna take like everything I've got. Screw it. Let's do it. I'm gonna backstab it. You looking at me? I love that card. And we'll Worgen Infiltrator just for funsies regardless. Get a board out there. I'm trying to think, is Flame Strike a card? It seems like a card you should have to get from a pack, but it probably isn't. I don't play a mage, you guys know, so I'm wondering if the Flame Strike is just a card that comes default with the mage. Just by leveling up the mage, you get the Flame Strike. Because if so, I might be well and truly boned on turn 7. That's entirely possible here. But doing that wipe right there seems to have confused him, at least slowed him down. What's he gonna do? Alright, Stormpike Commando. Well, I can thankfully deal with that pretty easily. And that took his whole turn. Okay, I gotta say, that wasn't the greatest thing you could have done. But I will most certainly take it. So, we'll get rid... I
can't do that.
I can't even attack this turn anyway. So... Definitely don't want to sap it. I'm thinking, do I want to get an extra dagger? Do I want a dagger and show an Yeti, or do I just want a Silver Hand Knight? I think I'm just going to Silver Hand Knight. And
Ready, sir.
we'll burn you and you, and we'll have the Borging Infiltrator just attack phase. I gotta say, I missed my Gold and Silver Hand Knights. Randomly, just from packs on my main account, I have 2 Gold and Silver Hand Knights. Just for, I don't know why, there's no reason. It's fun to get golden cards like that, because by the nature that I have a Gold and Silver Hand Knight, I also have a Golden Squire, because the Golden Squire that comes from the Silver Hand Knight also is golden. So, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. 6 Wampoos. Not going to be useful against a mage, obviously, but... War Golem will.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna go face. I'm gonna go face. I'm going face. There's no reason for me to sit here and try and, you know, spend resources to kill off that annoying thing. Now, right here, he could run the Silver Moon Guardian into my War Golem, and then from there, Flame Strike and clear my board. But that's if he has a Flame Strike. Mr. Domo ho ho ho. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fireball! He's gonna fireball and ping it? Maybe? And then run the Silver Hand Knight into that. Oh, we're coining. Where are we coining into? 4 mana. What's the mage have for 4 mana? Probably lots of things. Oh. Oh. Ancient Mage. Give adjacent minions spell damage +1. Uh-oh. Setting up some plays, I see. Oh, well, you did that instead of pinging. I suppose that works. I suppose it works. Do I kill it or sap it? That's the big question. Okay, I could do both. I think we just kill it, right? But killing it is going to set me up for a ping, which really isn't fun. We'll chill and we'll double Yeti. Kill that. And go face. Okay, especially with that extra spell damage, I'm definitely not a fan of that. I don't want... the mage to have that extra spell damage. Just, not about that life. I'm just not about it. And did you guys know that if you click up here on the towers, you get the church bells? It took me forever to learn that. I was just aimlessly clicking, because somebody, I'm sure, was just taking a long time. And, oh, no, there's a flame strike. Well, I'm still alive. Oh, yeah. For one, unless you have something for 1 mana that can kill off both of them. Nope. Okay, 2 mirror images. Thankfully, I can kill off both of those. I would have traded right there. Not gonna lie, that's a very efficient trade, but okay. Well, Blurpist Ogre. Big and scary. And let's get out the old daggers, because we haven't seen it yet in either game that we play, but I do have Tinker's Oil in here. And I would like to be able to have some Tinker's Oil be played. And I do have saps to be able to set up the combo. And it's 6 Swampoos, so I should probably just throw out. I'm not going to, of course, the Battle Cry isn't going to come into play here. But it's still a 3-2 for 2, which is not great, but not the worst thing in the world. I basically just keep it there because why not? You know, facing warriors, hunters, things like that. It's nice to be able to get rid of their weapons. Okay, do a little bit of healing there. Kind of scary. Oh wow! By doing that though, you can't ping me. You are leaving my Chillin' Yeti alive. Ooh, we got eviscerates. Now, I'm looking at the damage here because sometimes you get kind of preoccupied with the idea of doing board clearing. But there's 10 damage on the board, 11 counting my weapon. All right, but if I combo this, I can also do 4 damage. So I can do 15 damage to the face this turn. All I have to do to set up is throw down a Acidic Swampoos or sap one of his creatures. Do I do the 15 damage, take him down to 4 health? I think I do. I really think I do. Just by the fact that we're playing, or he's playing a free-to-play deck here, and instead of doing that, I'm actually going to kill off that thing. and we'll get a new dagger. Because he's playing a free-to-play deck. You know, I don't think we're going to be able to pull off too many shenanigans. Right now, it's going to put him in kind of like an alert mode. He's like, oh no, you know, try and fix everything that's going on right now. Try to not lose is probably what he's thinking right now. He's going to might panic, might make some mistakes. He's putting the pressure on him. I think it's going to work. And, oh, we're going to freeze me and buff that. Okay. I do still have saps. 2 saps. Just waiting. In case anything comes out that's scary. Like maybe that Nightblade, but then again, the Nightblade's Battle Cry is definitely not something I want to play around with. But I can also just sap the Mana Worm. You know, lose its buff. Why would you not? Yes, please. You know, I know you're my opponent and everything, but please ping that. There you go. That would just be silly not to. Alright, now I'm down to 12, though. Now I'm down to 12. Rather scary. Now I'm down to 10. And I win. Because of that Abyss right there. Alright, all I need to do to set up is combo. And we're going to set up the combo by sapping that. Attacking face. And Eviscerate for the win. Whoosha! And well played. Well done. Well done. Had me on the brink there. Had me on the brink. But I ended up victorious. Yeah! Destroy them all. That's 40 gold. How much gold do I have now? 60 apparently. And 3 wins with any class. I'll probably get me enough to either buy a pack or maybe do an arena. But then again, buying packs is also just kind of fun. We'll do some more. Do another game here. We're not even that far into the video. Once again, the whole point of this video not only is to have some fun playing some Hearthstone, but is to let you guys know, add me on Hearthstone. Nero's LP, #1809 is going to be me. And keep in mind, once again, I will be playing with you guys, but it's not going to be like an everyday thing. So if you don't see me on for a few days, that's okay. And also, depending on how many people I get sending friend requests, I may not be able to specifically get to you all the time. But I would play some games with you guys and record some of it and not record some of it. Just depends on what we want to do. It's mainly just for fun. But the only thing I ask you is please do not come in here with a bunch of net decks. Like, hey, Nero, here's my super awesome meta deck that... No, just please don't do that. We're here to have some fun. Here to have some fun. Backstab, Iron Burr Grizzly, Defias Ringleaders. Well, we got the Iron Burr. We got some Taunty Taunt. And we got a Backstab. Which can help us get rid of that pesky... What is taking so long here? But that pesky Northshire Cleric. Help us get rid of that. And I've got coin Defias. So things are going good here. This person is seeming exceptionally slow. Taking his time, I guess. Ooh, Shield Bearer. Not going to hurt me. It's just going to slow me down. Unless the point is to try and buff up that Shield Bearer because it's already got 4 health. Now he drops the old attack equal to the health thing. Suddenly it's a 4/4 on turn 2. That could be scary. But I don't know how much mana it costs to actually cast that particular spell. Okay. Okay. On the bright side, we can backstab that. We can backstab that thing before it gets out of hand. Get rid of that. Defias Ringleader. Oh, look at these plays. Look at these plays. Now that is a scary board to start out, boys. We just had the combos right there. Look at that there. That's why I crafted Defias Ringleaders, man. I'm like, I need those. They're so helpful, especially with the coin. If you have the coin and you have no play on, you have no play at all. Well, allow me to Iron Burr Grizzly to put all these guys behind the taunt and start going base. Dun, 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 dun. It's also fun doing this because, you know, I noticed a lot of people during, when I was doing the Blackrock Mountain adventure, you know, Nero, this is really cool, but can you play some Shower Pain? Understandable. Can you play some ranked matches? It'd be fun to see you face other people. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know, I sometimes just get really frustrated at that. And then, you know, doing a free-to-play thing where I play a couple games online, also play against fans. It can be fun. It can definitely be fun. And we've already gone down to 13 now. Things are not going good for this person. Things are not going good. What we get? Nothing. There's nothing in the teleporter. Holy Nova, 2 damage to all enemies. Ah! It worked. Thank goodness for the Gilbin Stalker who I randomly got out of a pack. And I'm like, you know what? He's got stealth. I'll throw him in the deck. Let's Yeti.
Here we
Let's
go.
attack.
I can't do that.
And attack. I'm just gonna rush face, man. I had like just the perfect curve, and he doesn't seem to have any answers for it. So I figure why not? Let's just keep on running. Mind games. Put a copy of a random minion. Are you serious? Mind games. Put a copy of a random minion from your opponent's deck onto the battlefield. He quite literally got my best card. That is seriously the best card in my deck. Is the Stormwind Champions. Well, fortunately, I sapped that right back into his deck. Or back into his hand, rather. That's one of the fun things about Rogue. You have saps and you have assassinates. It's like, okay, I actually have some pretty good removal here. You know, it's about combos, and I've got some good removal as well. And I have the fun of being able to use weapons. I like the Rogue class a lot. There's a fish there. Let's get rid of the fish. See if we can light these on fire. Alright, Holy Smite, deal 2 damage. Alright, see you later, Gilbin. Thought Steal, put 2 cards from your opponent's deck into your hand. You're gonna get you're gonna get 2 more Stormwind Champions. He's gonna get my Eviscerate. He got my Eviscerate. He doesn't have a way. He doesn't have a way of doing 1 damage though. I win. I'm not gonna be the person that emotes and be like, oh yeah, look how cool I am. Well, that was a quick game, and we leveled up. And 1 more win, and I actually get 10 gold. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, and 1 more win, I complete my class. All right, so let's hopefully get 1 more win. Then we'll end off the video there. That'd be cool if I can get 1 more win. Just to be able to get the gold. I would probably buy a pack here in the video, just for fun. Of course, I'm saving up packs and stuff like that on my other account to do pack opening videos. So usually once I get up to 20 packs is when I do a pack opening video. But here, if I can get 1 more win, we will open up a pack. All right, Worgen Infiltrator, turn 1. I like it. I go first, so I'm not going to have the coin. So we'll get rid of these guys. We'll keep the Infiltrator, so I have something to play on turn 1. Although admittedly, the 1 health is not good against Paladin because of his hero power. And getting Yetis and Ogres isn't exactly the greatest thing in the world. But on the bright side, he's stealth, so I can keep him stealth for a while. Maybe even do 4 damage with him before he has a chance to respond. Ah! Or I can get rid of his taunt. Hard counters, ladies and gentlemen. Hard counters. Gilbin Stalker, I'll take it, and we'll trade that. Oh, look at him coming out here with the taunts. We got a protection paladin over here. But speaking of taunts, I have some of my own. And on the bright side, Gilbin Stalker with his 3 health. That's why it's always better to have minions with more health than attack. Like, if you had to pick between a 2-3 and a 3-2, you want the 2-3. If you had to pick between a 5-4 and a 4-5, you want the 4-5. You know, just for that, to have that extra health. Now, unfortunately, he's coming at me with the counters. So I'm going to save that for True Silver Champion. But we're going to trade bears and go face. Sound right? Sounds right. But yeah, we're going to save that because paladins, of course, do have weapons. You don't know if this one's going to have weapons, but it's always good to save that just in case. I can kill off that weapon. Of course, we have a sap. We got Boulder Fist Ogre. Just a very beefy, powerful card in a free-to-play deck. You're going to consecrate now. Why? Okay. Well, time for another Yeti. Yeah, and by the way, if you guys are putting together free-to-play decks, man, there's nothing wrong with a Chillwind Yeti. Once again, 4-5 for 4. It's one of the better cards in the game. Honestly, it's so good. I actually leveled up my warrior enough on my other account that I actually have golden Chillwind Yetis. That's how you, since it's a free-to-play card, like it just comes in the basic set. To be able to get it golden, you can't craft it golden. You have to actually level up your warrior to up there to level 50. So I forget the exact number. Now, is there a way I can combo this? Oh, I can. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just for... I'm going to do it. We're going to do it that way. That way I get my Eviscerate out. I mean, I don't know if you consider it being wasted, but, you know, I put out the Acidic Swamp Ooze. Now, I don't have an answer if he were to put out a weapon, but, you know, I do have a 3 damage minion on the board. I was able to then combo... where is it? It's not going to show it here. Yeah, I was able to combo and have the Eviscerate. I hit the Frostwolf Warlord and get that off the board. While still keeping my Yetis here. I can sap that thing and still go face next turn. Things are looking scary. Things are looking scary for this guy. Hand of Protection, you give him Divine Shield. This is why I like being a rogue. Stormwind Champion. It's a shame I can't play him too. So let's put that back in your deck. There you go. Or back in your hand. Let's run that, run that, run that, run that. And here we go. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win next turn. Pretty sure. You got any answers? There's no answers to have right now, to be honest. There's quite literally nothing. That still doesn't win it for him. That still doesn't win it for him. Alright. Well, GG. Bias ringleader. Let's get you. Sacrifice both the Yetis and run the Swampoos into the face. That was quite the whooping. Then again, I'm facing other people who are probably new to the game because they're playing free play accounts. And maybe just don't know that much yet. But there we go. 3 victories and 10 gold. Now I have 110. Woody woo 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 woo. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Let's go to the shop. And we'll get a pack. I like to get the classic packs because I don't have any of the classic cards really yet. Compared to getting Goblins vs. Gnomes packs. Now let's open up our 1 pack that we have. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta glitch it out. Gotta glitch it out. Here we go. Alright, see it's stuck there? Yeah, we gotta glitch it. That way we get ourselves a legendary. Preferably Edwin Van Cleef. Dun dun dun. 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 Done. Aww, 4 commons and a rare. But the thing about this new account is I probably don't have any of these cards, so it's actually kind of nice. Dust Devil for a Shaman, not the greatest card. Dark Iron Dwarf, pretty good. Noble Sacrifice for a Paladin, yeah. Silver Moon Guardian, not bad. And a Vaporize for a Mage, and whenever a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. Ooh, that's just a scary thing right there. But yeah, nothing too great. But then again, you know, just getting the collection going. That's what it's about, man. Just getting the collection going, because I don't have a lot of cards. If I go to crafting mode here, look at all the cards I don't have. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is right. I have not purchased any card packs or anything, nor do I plan to. It's just these are the cards I have, and I'll deal with them. Don't even have a legendary yet, but we'll get to that eventually. Well, regardless, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel it deserves. Once again, if you guys would like to go ahead and add me, keep in mind I will be playing with you occasionally, but it will be Nero's LP, #1809. I just ask you don't play net decks, just have some creative fun decks that you put together yourself, or have gimmick decks. That would be pretty fun. But for the time being, I may just only be playing my rogue or variations of my rogue deck because I don't have a lot of other stuff with the other heroes. Then again, while I'm facing you guys, maybe I'll put together, like, you know, I'll put together a druid deck. Oh, I ended up getting this out of a card pack, Ancient of War. Maybe I'll put together a druid deck and, you know, do what I can with it, and then level up my druid by facing fans. That kind of sounds like fun. So hopefully you guys go ahead and do that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.